everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a March book review video, and this month I read only four books again. Uh, I read two physical books and two books on my Kindle. So I'll get started right away. So the very first book is The Burnings by Himanjali Shankar. This book is what put me into the reading slump. The starting was pretty interesting. I had high hopes with this book. It is pretty well written, but the characters are so annoying until the end. I did not understand why they act in such way. And it's like, there are always some characters whose decisions I may not always agree with, but it is never this annoying. This book was such a slow read for me, and it was like, it took me like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks to finish this book simply because I did not want to pick it up again. So this is a very short book. It's like, 200 to 50 page book. I continued this book for about uh, three-fourth of it, and then I just had like 40-50 pages left, and I really wanted to DNF this book, but I had read so far and I wanted to see if there is at least a good ending. So I uh, eventually picked it up again and sort of completed it, but even in the end I did not like this book at all. So this was my first like bad book this year. Otherwise my Jan and Feb books were so amazing. This book I would just give like 1.5 stars only. This is supposed to be horror or gothic horror, but all it left me was confusing. I did not get the thrill. I did not get scared. I did not feel creepy. I just got confused in a lot of places. Uh, I don't know. Maybe it maybe there is some background story to it that I did not get it. But yeah, I did not enjoy it at all. So my rating is purely based on my personal enjoyment and how quickly I finished this. So yeah, it's just 1.5 rating for me. The second book that I picked up is The Inheritance Games. This was going pretty viral. I think last year or last to last year, the Inheritance Game series. It's a three or I think four-part series. I have already bought two of these, so I just finished the first one. And this book is very good. I really enjoyed it. It is so fast-paced. And the one thing that I personally really like is that the book had really short chapters, like 4 or 5 pages, and I just felt like I'm making a lot of progress, and it was a quick read. So it talks about Avery, who randomly gains a lot of fortune when Mr. Hawthorne dies, and it's all about the mystery why he left her the money when he didn't even know her, or did he know her? So it's like the mystery, and it's a very good book. And this book, I managed to finish it within a week, and you know, pretty much this got me back into reading after the previous one. So I would give this a 4 star. It's an amazing book, and I would definitely pick up the next part this month. And yeah, it's a good read, quick read. Then we have Promised in Fire. This is a trilogy, and this is the first part in the book. It's free on Kindle Unlimited. I saw this going viral on Instagram immediately after Onyx Storm was released. So it said that if you like dragons and fantasy, then you should read this series. So I immediately searched it. It was free, and I picked it up right away. The story is amazing. It's a romance between dragon and fae, but of course there are a lot of politics and kingdom and throne and the girl being the sort of the chosen one and stuff. So it's an amazing story, and it is very quick paced. The story itself is very quick paced, but it also has a slow burn between the main characters, and it's very fun to read. The only thing that I did not like is there are a lot of weird sentences or typos, and that sort of puts me off for at least the next couple of pages or a chapter or so. But the story is amazing, and I have already started reading the next part, so I am halfway through, and it is very nice. I do enjoy the chapters where it is written from the main character's POV compared to the side characters, but it is still majority written in the main character's POV, so I'm good with that. And yeah, it's a very good read if you like fantasy and dragons. And I would rate this 3.5 stars simply because of those typos, which were very annoying at some times. But story wise, it is bang on. Then the last book that I read was The Inmate by Frida McFadden. One good thing about her books are they are free on Kindle Unlimited and they are so fast paced. I don't have to say that. I think everyone who's read her books feels the same way. Like the very last chapter, last statement could reveal something new and you'll be so shocked. And this was one such book. And this book especially had such an amazing plot twist that I could never have guessed. Uh, like second last chapter or third last chapter, I thought that I figured it out, but no, she revealed that that's not the case, and the story is something that I don't think anyone could have guessed. And if you have guessed it, let me know. You're amazing. But I definitely could not guess it. And this is a 5 star book for me, no doubt about it. It was thrilling from start to end. And each moment I just kept guessing, and she kept proving me wrong. And it was such a thrill. I managed to finish this book within 2 days. It's definitely a 5 star. And I just read 4 books this month. I plan to read much more in April. This was my first book, 1.5 stars. The second book was 4 stars. Uh, Promised in Fire was 3.5 stars, and The Inmate was 5 stars. I'm glad that I at least had one 5 star book this month again, and it was the first 15 days of the month was very dull. I hardly read anything, but the last 15 days were amazing. So yeah, it was a decent reading month, I would say. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.